listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.
Yes, and a wonderful good morning. Welcome to the Motivation Station. It's me, Scarp, and guess who else is here? Yeah, the Mount Skippy himself.
It is me.
Good morning, friend.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm so happy we're on air today. Unfortunately,
We got power,
Oh.
we got Wi-Fi, and water.
We got the
and water.
trifecta, bro.
The trifecta is complete. That means that we can speak to you,
Yep.
the listener, and more importantly, how are you doing? If you want to tell us how you're doing, if you want to speak to us in any other way, you can contact us on WhatsApp at
078-354-7678.
You can also get us on Discord, the Quest Gaming channel. You can also get us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all under SFCP Radio. You can also check us out on www.sfcpsa.com. Ne?
And if you hear that noise in the background, it is a cat. It is a Mr. Volley.
He thinks he's a pit bull.
Ay.
Our cat really does think he's a pit bull.
He does.
He eats, sleeps, and plays with our pit bulls. That is how it works. He stepped up his game.
Oh yeah, no, I did. What there was originally there was two. You know, the other one was Snowy. I think it was Snowy.
Yeah, it was Snowy. She left. She decided to leave the house. She's out of the camp.
But I see, like, isn't she like across the street?
Yeah, she's literally living across the street. Yeah.
Oh, so Volley probably was like, he saw like some superhero movie and he's like, dude, I need a rival. I need like someone I
villain.
can fight. Yeah.
So now they fight every night at 12 in the street.
Yeah.
They've got an epic battle. You know, they're actually brother and sister, so they're blood related, those two cats.
See, they both want.
It's like the backstory, man. It's like the whole thing. And later on, they find out, I am your brother. No!
And that's like after he like delivered that final blow, you know that one. where
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm not gonna make. I just want to tell you. And then what happened?
and then you know what the crazy thing is, Wally would come back all nonchalant, just gonna lie in his box, bro.
Yeah, he'll be in his box chilling out, and then he'll wait for the pallet.
No,
it's
he
food
doesn't
talk.
wait for
Oh, no,
the
he doesn't.
pallets.
He
He started
dives.
really getting demanding about this, dude. Like, at first, right, I was like being nice, you know, because we normally like, we feed the dogs a little bit later.
Yeah.
So, in the mornings, I'd like give him like a little hand, and then he like started getting demanding about that
So he was
hand.
like, hey,
so I'm
hey.
like,
You
you're not
can't
gonna
even
start
actually-
this. Yeah, don't start demanding, bro. Like when it's nice, you leave it, bro.
I like cats for the fact that they are this. They're like, you are my servant, and you shall do as I please.
Exactly.
Dogs are like, oh, my boss, my friend, my companion. Look at this. We've got a dog in studio this morning, my big boy Kobo. He's sitting there, not making a noise. If it was the cat, bro, he would have been on the keyboard, walking all over things. You would have heard him in the speaker, meow, meow.
He even has like this. You can hear when he gets annoyed.
Annoyed.
It's like this.
We love our cat. He's an undercover dog. He eats dog food. He refuses to eat cat food.
I don't know what's up with this cat, bro.
Have you ever had a cat that doesn't eat cat food? If you have, send us a picture of that beautiful cat. En jy weet, as dit 'n pony is, gaan ek jou diskwalifiseer. Don't send me pictures of a pony and tell me it's your cat. It's not the truth. We know they bite like cats, but it's a pony, so we don't fall for that. Talking about ponies, did you see the black pony that was at the Pretoria Aandmark?
There was a black one?
There, exactly. If you missed the Pretoria Aandmark, you missed out. We were 9,000 people. We had one amazing concert. It was on fire! Because you know what? We are fire for hire. It was fun. It was epic. We had Lucky Creme Musiek. We had Isak Leefster. We had Ruan Nel, the official guy, the one on TikTok, the one with the markie, the one with the goes, yeah, woo, and he sings every day. I think he ranked 20th in Africa on TikTok.
Yeah. And if you want a personalized song, I think he charges like $200. He'll write you a song just for you.
Yeah, yeah.
How nice is that? If you don't want to go to work on a Friday and you're feeling like, ask Run, send him a message, say, hey, dude,
Ek kort 'n nice liedjie af vir my baas. Want hom sal ek verstaan, ek bly by die huis. And then Ronald sing something like, "Oh, ek is so siek soos 'n hond. Maar ek brand my tong en ek voel sommer waar ek kuier." Ek weet nie wat like that. I don't know. Rowan, again, thank you again. We enjoyed you. We also met Bin Larkin.
Bin Laden.
Yes, it's like Bin Laden, but it's a joke. This guy, that's his name. Yes, Bin Larkin. You can go and check him out on TikTok. He normally is on there live, chilling with like 500-600 people on there. Yeah, he was just sitting there. So I'm like, hi, and he's like, hi, and I don't realize this guy's still live. You know, like. He's an official TikTok. He's like a real TikToker, dog. It's like the 24/7. I'll walk with my phone everywhere. TikToker. Like he went into the bands. He went onto this. You remember onto the stage?
Yeah.
Starting. I'm like,
easy man,
easy band. I was like, well, look at this guy. And then I decided, okay, let me go walk to him. You know, go meet him. Go see what this is all about.
Yeah.
So I go to him, and. I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? He's like, hello, Vijay. And I was like, wow, he's a bit unfun. But then he turns his phone around. It's on his live. I'm like,
you're like,
stage like, Augustus, come on.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm just kidding. I was like, hi, I'm Scott. I don't know if you know me, but okay. And then one person goes like, I know him. And then the second one goes like, I don't know him. And then I don't know him. And then everybody's just like, no, we don't know him. And he's like, no, you know him.
Yeah, now you know him.
But he's a weird dude. I like him a lot. Go check out Bin Larkin on TikTok. And if you find him there, you just tell him, Scorp says hello and send us over. Yep. You know? Entertain us.
And now we are here. We are here now.
We want to be entertained. I feel like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when we go and do things. Especially if it's an unplanned thing. Like we've had events where we go to and people ask me to be like...
To help with the MC.
To help with the MC work or help with the announcement work. And then we rock up. And then they go sit. And they're like, we want to be entertained. I'm like, so I've got to do the whole show. Entertain you because what? You just expected that.
But they actually were off.
No. I stopped doing this. I stopped this whole... Because it's a thing, eh? People think that, you know what... Jy praat lekker, jy gesels lekker, kom doen dit net. It doesn't just work like that, you know. It's like, you know why they pay Trevor Noah 30 million rand to do an hour show? It's because he does an hour show like a boss.
Exactly.
You can go pay another guy $800 for the hour and then go like, yeah, kom, do nou al die goed. It doesn't work like that. We're not cats, man. We're not dogs. We're people. We have a certain amount of time that we put into things. Sometimes I just want to go to a car show to enjoy it. Sometimes like I just want to be the guy sitting on my opvoustoeltjie, drinking a koue enetjie, just having fun. But don't get me wrong, I never complain. This Monday we've got the FFA fighting for another Tomorrow show, and I am going to be busy as always. I'm the assistant MC. I don't know what that means. I've never been an assistant MC. I've either been an MC or not. I've never been an assistant MC. I don't know how this works.
Well, there's a first for everything.
Yeah, but look, I'm looking forward to it because I'm assistant MC to Vic Bordal. If you don't know who Vic Bordal is, put on your TV, man. Especially on 189, channel 189. It's Mr. Ignition TV channel.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, there used to be a guy that they went like this. This yellow Suzuki Swift is covered by SFCPSA. We read the article. I remember that. Do you remember who did? Yes, and that's our content. And did you know who was reading that and announcing that?
Wait, was it
Vic Bordal?
Oh, no, that's a pleasure.
Ta-da, Mr. Vic Bordal, and you will now officially meet the SFCPSA crew. Okay, you've met us before. We've been at a drift day.
Yeah, I wanted to ask. Wait, I'm pretty sure.
We've walked in and me and him, we saw each other at Red Star Raceway. No, not Red. What? No, it was yes. And he actually, you know, there was a moment of recognition, like, oh, hey, Lonnie. I was like, oh, hey, Lonnie. And then he just turned around. I was like, yeah, this guy doesn't have time. He doesn't have time for me to knock him down. You're like, can I get you? No. It's like, oh, wait, sharp. Okay, this guy's gonna keep you busy. Bye bye. But I would say, if I was a celebrity, kind of is already, you know. But if I was, and I see people like me, I would also steer clear. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, he come down, shot left.
I don't know, dude. Like you that one, you know, like. If you like think of like fans how they get excited, you know, like all of that, right? Scorp gets excited just as much, bro. So you be excited to meet him, and he could be like, dude, let's meet you, bro. Like,
But that's life. That's a fun story. Before we go on with whatever we're talking about today, we're still a bit of improv of point, so that's nice. Improv is going better today.
I don't know. I told them on the socials this morning it's up for another digression.
Up for another digression session. So we're going to start with, oh my word, daar gaan my monitor af. We're starting with hoe spell ek die meneer? Steerner.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that how I pronounce it?
I wanted to like put the R there, and I'm like, but
I
wait,
love
there's
this. It's
no
Steerner with Buster Mo. Home. And then we've got Backamat with Bad Dreams featuring Chariot. Yeah, enjoy the music, enjoy the show, and we'll see you just after this.
You are now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.
Ha! I lost the button! But we're back in good evening. We also had the Spuro Studios and who was the other kunstenaar? Isak Leefste at the Pretoria Aandmark. Sorry, I just need to throw that in there. I don't want them to feel out that we didn't mention them. It was Lekker Kry Orkes, Roan Nel, Isak Leefste, and then Janel de Toy and Aiden.
Aiden K. Oh, I couldn't find like I was trying to look for
Find
her
her
on
handle.
Facebook, yeah, and I was like, dude, I'm not.
According to what I understand, she changed the name very recently. Yeah, so
Okay, cool. But I'll reach out.
we'll
and then
reach out to
get in
Aiden
touch.
and then we'll find it. I love the fact that all of them freaked about the new sound.
Dude, that was so cool. I'm like, hey, you know
Like
what?
the one artist, sommer gooi die swearwoord. Ek kan nie wag om hierdie weet te doen nie. I was like,
Ah,
what?
yeah, they got quite
They got it
excited,
quite excited, but it's because we got ourselves a new set of our gear, our acoustics. We just want to take a moment and say thank you to Aquafair and the Afrikaanse Toekoms Trust for supporting us with our Pretoria Boeremark mission and helping us to buy the new sound.
Oh, yeah, very thank you. Very
They came up and they performed, and thank you very, very much. And there were more partners involved, but if you want to know more, you're gonna have to meet us, man. You're gonna have to come to the Pretoria Boeremark and actually find out what this is all about. People think it's just, we had friends come there Wednesday night for the first time ever, and they're like,
That was,
what is this what you do? I was
You
like,
know how cool
yep,
that
this is what
was,
we do.
Like, you'll just like there's loads and loads of people, right? So it's like faces going by. And,
Yeah.
And then every now and again, like I caught a glimpse. I'm like, wait, I know that face. I'm like, ah.
I love the fact you go like, we didn't know
you're
that
like,
you were here.
ah, no, another one. Dude, like I even met one guy from high school. I was like, wait, what? Ah, what are you doing?
Aye, it's been a while. It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just cool. And I love the way that they go like, we didn't know that you're here. Why would you be here? Oh, we host.
It is what we
It
do.
is what it is. We are the fire for hire. The blood in the blood pumping machine. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean.
Exactly. And if you do not know what SCARP means, go to the SFCPSA YouTube channel. You can go and find some videos on there. You will see exactly
What
who
it means.
SCARP is and who we are.
Yes.
And then you'll see. Oh, okay, no, I get it.
I think Ignition TV saw a bit of it.
Yes.
Yes. And before we go any further, hey Joshua, good morning, my friend.
Good
How are you
morning.
doing? We almost forgot our shout out. Just gonna say hi to Joshua. Hello, Ma. Joshua is the guy that does the 11 a.m. Monday show with the F1.
Yeah.
If you enjoy car racing and if you enjoy anything about F1, don't miss out on the Monday morning shows. It's 11 a.m. and you'll know when Joshua starts.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most
Definitely.
definitely.
He's got a lack of vibe, Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. We enjoy your show. Me and Skippy love listening to it as well. And if we do, you should too. So, hey, if you're listening, listen to him too.
And if you missed some of these shows, do not worry. You can head over to www.sfcpsa.com. Click play, scroll down a little bit. You'll be able to find most of our podcasts. And then you'll be able to select them there and just click play.
Yeah, another thing, we're also officially we are officially a music distribution.
that
What's the distributor?
We
Yes.
have entered into the music network.
Yes, so now if you missed one of our shows, you can go onto SoundCloud and actually go and get yourself the single by Skippy and Scott.
Yeah.
Welcome to the motivation station.
It literally, like,
That's
I love,
literally what it is.
I love the surprise of it. Like some of them like don't have any
descriptions,
Yeah,
specific
it's
descriptions.
Specific descriptions. Like number 3, it was just like off topic.
Off
And you're
topic,
like,
yeah.
dude, like,
What does that
you need to
mean?
click play. Though. You need to click play.
So yeah, you can find some of the old shows and all of the new shows on SoundCloud. We decided to put it out there. And this is also one of the steps that you will start hearing music from SFCP Radio, because we're also on our way to become label. Yeah, that's how we don't do. We don't play boy. We walk around this block. We lock it down. It's ours, man. We are the business leaders. Sorry, am I getting? Okay, yes, you can find us on our website at www.sfcpsa.com. Remember, you're listening to the Motivation Station. This is a weekday show which we do in the mornings. I'm half awake, Skip is half awake. The guy that shows me the orange lights when I'm getting too loud or too fast, he's awake. He's wakker, bro. He has put me off this mic more than once. Christoffel, you're the only man that can quiet me. Not true, but you can put off the mic. We were talking about a few things just before we left. And we're gonna not talk about any of those anymore, because it's that was the first section. What we will talk about today. Have you heard about the Michael Schumacher AI interview? Oh, yo, dude, that's a scandal.
Yeah.
Michael Schumacher had as we know, he had an injury a few years ago, like a skiing accident where he hit his head.
Why is there always a skiing accident?
I'm telling you, man, all of these motorsport people should stay out of the snow. That's the truth. And that is true. Like, we lost Ken Block this year because he had to go play in the snow. If he stayed on the tarmac, did his thing, he would have been fine. And all jokes aside, it's a very, very sad thing. The day we lost Ken was the day a lot of petrolheads were crying, man. Dude, you have no idea. Yeah, bro. But Michael Schumacher is still alive. But there is an interview that's doing the rounds with where his family realized, listen, this is not the Michael. An AI. It was a very weird situation. I'm not gonna go into much detail of that because it is a long story. But I know that they apologized to the family, and there's a few things there. And then also, German magazine apologizes to the Schumacher family and fires the editor.
Oh, wow. So
Jeremy Clarkson got in trouble because he said something about the Sussex and Duke of Prince Harry and Amy. He said was something about Edinburgh. Yeah, that's the code. Yeah. So he tuned something about them, and he had to apologize real quickly. Somebody like Jeremy Clarkson. This guy says what he wants to for the last 25 years. So yes, there you're in trouble. He's a fire Leo somehow. Don't say something about Michael, eh? But I agree. When it comes to information and it comes to being a trustworthy, when we do a show, we like using the IOL motoring website. We like using Cars24. We like using all of the guys that have the info. And QuickPick. Oh, do not forget QuickPick. Of course, we enjoy their content the most because we know that it is 100% trustworthy. So when somebody lies or puts in false information, broer, jy gaan jou job verloor, ou. You're supposed to be one of the most trustworthy sources out there, and then you do something like that. No.
No bueno.
Especially if you're a German magazine.
You
can't do that.
Still talking about
Yes.
Have you seen the new price on the new Type R?
No.
For the Honda.
What's the price?
I think it's 900 and something.
So for a Honda RS, it's the Type R.
The Type R.
It's gonna be 900 and something thousand.
I think so.
So it's gonna be more expensive than a GTI.
Yeah, but
I like that.
I
it's a Honda.
do that.
Yeah. So, other news. Petrol prices are going to go down, but not real quick. But diesel is coming down this month, maybe. Yeah. But we do have a bit of a fuel price drop.
Hey, so Steve is gonna smile.
Stevie is gonna smile with his new GTI.
He's
TDI.
TDI.
Sorry. Yeah, he's a diesel man now. I forgot. He came here last week and he started bad mouthing me, telling me I'm bad and he's faster now and what. Well, there's a lot of people that know me. There's a lot of people that drive Polos, that drive TDIs, that know the back of my car and me as well. So It's okay, Stevie. We'll talk when we get there, boy.
It is.
It is on, like Donkey Kong. And then also, one thing I want to touch on before we go to the next songs. You remember that story a while ago where Volkswagen and Audi, or there was a few cars, and I think, no, it was just Volkswagen, that got in trouble because of their emissions output results that were rigged.
Oh, really?
But this was a few years ago, and I remember it created a big upset because it was especially on Volkswagen diesel cars.
Yeah,
TDIs, brood. So, and there was a big rumor that they did something. Good news, somebody actually found them.
Yeah.
Ex-Audi executive pleads guilty over Dieselgate scandal. So it's true, they did use illegal equipment on 11 million vehicles to manipulate the outcome at the emissions testing.
What?
Yes, so
Dude,
yes,
crazy.
Audi did play the dirty card. But dude, if you don't know anything,
It's like an individual within.
yeah, it's not Audi itself.
Yeah.
Remember, this is a company with thousands and thousands of employees. The thing is, what makes it important, or what makes it relevant, is the executive that are saying, yes, this is true. So somebody finally investigated this, because remember, a company will never accept responsibility for something which they cannot understand, control, or at least change. And that's how you do business, you know. So yes, kudos for them for accepting it, putting it out there, and telling the rest of the world, hey, yes, we did it, but this. And you can go and read the article on IOL Motoring today. It's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool part. I'm not going to sit here and read it for you. We've done shows like that before, and we've realized people leave. So we don't do the full article reading anymore.
They want the digression.
They want the digression and a direct message. Yes, Audi were lying, but they fixed it and they apologized. Are they bad for this? No. In actual fact, better company for doing that, for actually taking it to the street and saying, oh wait, it happened. What are we gonna do about it? He's in the R8. Yeah! Time for Becky Hill topic. My heart goes.
La-da-dee-da-dee-da.
There you have it. And then it's Bon Jovi. It's my life. It's now or never.
You are now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.
Yes, and we are back. Ding, 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 ding. It's the Motivation Station. It is me, Scott. This guy is Skippy, and we've been talking about a lot of things tonight.
Except this morning.
It's morning. Yep, that's how it goes.
You know what's cool? We could see the weather car again.
It's dry.
Yeah, it gives
It's
it
good to
nice-
see the weather car again.
Yeah.
I remember telling everybody it's sold.
Well,
Yeah, it never sold.
yeah. You know what? There was a few things that the individual didn't like and wanted fixed, and
Well,
just wouldn't bother the deal, and then money.
me.
Yeah.
It is
so-
what it is. That's what we're gonna say.
But someone will come and get it.
Yeah, for then she's the weather car.
Yes.
It's been going well. What else do we need to touch on today? There was a few other important parts, like your nose, knees, hands, and elbows.
I just want to give a shout out to coffee this morning.
Yes,
Yes.
coffee. We love you. Thank you for being there.
If you had a sip of coffee this morning, thank you. And if not, oh my
If you
goodness,
haven't,
get yourself
take
a
it
cup of coffee.
immediately. This is an emergency situation. We need to confine the inner demon. Take your coffee. Fight it every day. All jokes aside, yeah, our new Agiras are brewed.
Dude.
The new sound is amazing.
And I'm really excited about the first, because we will actually be able to test them
To fully
at
test
like without someone telling us.
It's a bietjie sagter asseblief.
Yeah, no, we got the gooi de volume permission for this Monday show, the Fighting for Another Day. It's a massive charity car show, and it's going to be at Grizzly's Pub and Grill in Pretoria. If you're in Pretoria by Monday, don't miss out.
Yeah, come
Because
and
if
make
you're
a
going to
stop.
miss that, you're going to miss on the coolest event of the day.
Oh,
That I'm telling you. That is going to be the coolest thing happening in Pretoria. Why? Like I said, we've got Vic Bordal for today, that is the MC. I'm assistant MC. We've got a lot of entertainment lined up.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got Lekker Orkest coming to perform for the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we also got Ron.
Dude, you know it's gonna
Hey,
be a
bro, I
good
like that
show,
guy. He
bro.
performs like a rock star.
Oh yeah. And if you have not seen Ron yet, go and check him out on TikTok, or you can hop onto the SFCP Radio Facebook page. You'll be able to find some short videos on there, especially under the reels, and you'll be able to see more or less what he's like. And then you would need to get yourself to Grizzly's Pub and Grill on Monday.
And then he'll be like, Mora Pretoria! You know, that's something like that. I love that guy. He's so cool. So be there or be square. It's going to be a crazy cool party. We're going to have a lot of fun. Anything else?
And remember, it's for a good cause.
Yeah, it's for charity, man. It's for a disease that they are focusing on, which... Joh, dude, dis hartseer om actually oor te praat. It really is. The last year we did it for a boy named Quaid.
Yes.
It is one of the organizers' son. This is how it all started. They needed to build a swimming pool for him.
Yeah.
And last year we did the show. And you could still walk. You remember, you could still move around. It was an overwhelming day for him.
I can really only imagine, and I can imagine this year because last year was like the first of it. Right?
This
so
one's
this year,
gonna be
like
even
everyone's
crazier,
been
man.
able
The
to
venue's
prep
3
and get
times bigger. It's huge,
my
dude.
goodness. Yes.
It's gonna be crazy cool. Unfortunately, Quaid can't walk anymore. He lost his ability to walk this year, so it's gonna be different seeing him this year and seeing the condition. But what is sad is all of the funds that we got last year went into medical bills. Everything went into medical bills. Everything.
My goodness. But that is, at the end of the day, that is why we do this, bro. Because I've noticed being sick is extremely expensive.
Yeah, and it's
Really,
not lekker, man.
really
And
it
if you're in a place where somebody else needs to look after you, if you're looking after someone, please put them on this radio, Jason.
Yeah.
Give them this link. We'll chat with them every morning. Give them the WhatsApp line. We'll get involved. At the end of the day, being sick or being hurt is not your fault. It happens. It's hard to say. It's hard to accept. But sometimes stuff happens. An injury is an injury, but something that takes you down for your whole life, that's something else, man. We know of personal people that's been fighting cancer. We know of Quaid. We know of there's a lot of people that are going through a tough time. That is true. Let's be grateful for what we have.
Oh yeah,
and
most
the fact,
definitely.
yeah, I'm grateful for the fact that I can speak on a mic now and then. I can go and entertain some people, because if I didn't have a voice, I don't know what I would have done.
Dude.
I would have probably blown up, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Swell up, poop, gone.
Dude, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So,
That is
to
absolutely
those
crazy.
fighting anything, even if
Hats
it's
off
an
to
inner
you.
demon, hats off to you. And this is the truth. Progress is progress. Dankie, Lynn. And it's not a crime.
To take care of yourself.
Kiz said it the best, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
And remember, Kiz were 4 British guys painting their face white, man. Hey, they know what they're talking about. Come on, man. Come on. Yes.
I was laughing like now that you mentioned they were like just 4 dudes like painting their face and singing. I was laughing. I was speaking to Carla the other day, and she's like, you know what, like all of the like the busyness of like getting to the hospital and all the appointments and all of that. Most of it is done now, so it's kind of like okay, what now?
What's next?
Yeah, so now it is like, okay, we'll continue fighting the fight, and then you start with whatever you want, because remember,
because it's your lifestyle now.
Yeah.
It's part of your life, and really respect. That's off, man. I don't know how you get up and step on, but
one day at a time.
One day at a time. I think that's the big trick. Yeah, een dag op 'n slag. You can only do as much.
Wait. What was the one with the boat in the pool?
At the boat in the pool, it's like my mom always says. To do this is like turning around a submarine in a swimming pool, sticky for sticky. And it's the truth. Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried driving a jet ski in a swimming pool?
If you want to, let us know. We'll come and do it with you.
Try and turn around a jet ski in a swimming pool. That's already a difficult achievement.
That's a fair point, because you can't do all the flippy stuff.
Yeah,
that
you
some
can't.
of the
No, you
guys
can.
do. Wow.
Just have a medical aid, because you're probably going to hit the side of that swimming pool. It's going to be... Or a good insurance, because your jet ski might have a hole in it.
Imagine that insurance call. I'm sorry, so you
did what?
I'm having some difficulty
Ag
hearing
man,
you.
ek bly hier in 'n mountain touty langs die kus, and I was taking my jet ski for a walk, And we ended up in the swimming pool. But sir, you live next to the ocean. I know, right?
But it's COVID, it's locked down. I couldn't go out.
I couldn't go outside to drive in the swimming pool. And now there's a hole in the jet ski. I can imagine that being a South African call.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
The best video I've ever seen regarding amphibious vehicles or water vehicles and swimming pools, you know those stainless steel boats that they make in America? You can always count on Americans to take anything sub-Siberian, just anything that can work in suburbia and make it completely assault worthy. Like, it'll attack Mother Nature and it'll survive. So they went to build these stainless steel boats. Have you seen these things, man? With overpowered motors. They've got like closed cockpits and everything. 5 people sitting in there, one having a beer, the other one having a whiskey, and then they're going down White River rafting rivers, ne?
Yeah.
Full speed, bro. Man! And that thing bounces. Hits a rock too. Spills a little beer. He looks back at everybody. You guys okay? And we're like, yeah! And then just guns it, and that thing moves, and it's small. It's a very little. It's such
quite normal.
Yeah. So the coolest water video I've ever seen is a guy that owns one of these boats. So these boats are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Cool. So the you can see it's a petrolhead because the wife comes out of the kitchen and she kicks open the garage door. And there's this guy in one of those built-up swimming pools with his boat, chilling out. Got his friend in there next to him, also drinking a beer. Chilling in the swimming pool, ne? And he's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh no! And he hits that thing full throttle. Dude, that boat jumps out of the swimming pool into the garage. Stickend also. And they're fine. They're completely fine. They can still drink their beer. Because it's a stainless steel boat. It does that. The motor didn't do that well because the fin was... But still, you know what?
Yeah.
That was the best one I've ever seen of a guy going full at it with his boat in his own... The boat wasn't even outside. The boat's in a garage. And the swimming pool was in the garage. He's got such a big garage. You could put up the swimming pool, put his boat in the swimming pool, and ramp it out of there. All inside of his garage. That's a dream come true, my friend.
What, the
Yes.
boat, like, being able to ramp it or the size of the garage?
The size of the garage.
Dude, I don't know, there's one firm belief I have in this life. Is
Yes.
you need a small house and a big garage.
In 2 toilerens.
Two toilets.
Mm.
I don't know who's gonna use the other one, but okay.
Yeah, it's never important about who's going to use the other one. It's about, do you want to know what it's like?
No.
Yeah,
no,
thank you. There
no,
we go.
no.
So for now, it's Daggy with somebody, and then Imagine Dragons with Bird featuring Lisa. Enjoy.
Now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.
Yes, and welcome back. I know it's 4 minutes to 9, but we'll probably talk longer than 4 minutes. That's the truth. There's no show after this, so yeehaw! And then after this, it's 24/7 music for like until Monday.
Yes.
Yeah?
If that changes, you will see it on the socials.
Yeah, hopefully we've got to give it terug again soon, next week. But for now, it's been music, man. We've been a music radio station for like straight up, and unfortunately, we didn't do a lot of show this week as well. Let's just say that what did we call that? The what?
Trifecta.
The trifecta was not in place. We had one aspect missing. We live in a area where the trifecta is normally a bit out, so it's okay. If it's at least functioning, we're fine.
Yeah, it's just a carburetor.
Yeah, je moet hom maar net bietjie tune, so that's okay. But until then, until we can't talk again, we'll see you on Monday.
Oh yeah.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
We
You
won't.
are 100% correct.
We are doing a live event, one of the biggest car shows Pretoria will ever see. And it's a yearly thing, so it's going to be every year, one of the biggest car shows every year. It's going to be crazy. It's on the 1st of May. It's at Grizzly's Pub and Grill, and if you miss it, jy gaan spyt wees. Yeah. If you're living in like Europe or somewhere, or like Australia or maybe India or wherever, yeah, I know it's a bit far for a car show, but go and check out www.sfcpsa.com. Go and check out Speed and Sound magazine. Go and check out the SFCPSA YouTube channel. Go and check out Showtime magazine. Go and check out the SFCPSA TikTok channel, because those will definitely be the platforms sharing a lot of the content of the day. If you can't be here, at least you can see what we're up to. And you can also go and check out SFCP Radio on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
They'll have the performances on video. It's going to be great. We already did 9,000 people Wednesday evening. We're doing Saturday again. We're doing about 5,000-6,000 people. It's the Pretoria Boeremark. So tomorrow again we're doing a show, and then of course on Monday again. We're doing like 30,000-40,000 people over this weekend.
Yeah.
We are entertaining and partying with them. So. If you're gonna miss out, you're gonna miss out. It is what it is. It's actually for boss. This has never set in before, you know. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, we see a lot of people on the weekend, dude. Wow. It's fun times, and the best advice I've got to you. I remember telling that one girl, she was singing, and I just told her, just imagine everybody naked, and she just went completely red because like,
Oh my
I was supposed to sing now. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't think of this, but she rocked it all
Yeah,
to
no,
that.
she
She was
did,
very
she
comfortable. But that's the thing, just get you out of your zone, man, and have fun. That's the whole idea.
There is like that comes with the somewhat of the courage you know, to actually do it.
Like courage the cowardly dog. You can be a coward, but you can have all the courage in the world, man.
However, like how courage works is you need to do it first and then you gain the
Yeah,
courage.
yeah. Unfortunately, this is not like one of those things where people go, you know, like in the movies where somebody goes in the background and they start the slow clap.
Yeah.
There's no such guy in reality. I'm telling you this, man. Pull off the sweetest romantic move in a public area. There is nobody that's gonna go.
Woo.
There's probably gonna be someone in the background. Guy! You know, like this is South Africa, man. We are rude, but nobody's gonna be like, you go. No, they're gonna like 20 years down the line, done married, sticking with it, fighting off everybody else. You know, being that guy. 20 years later, getting there, then you're at a rehearsal dinner, and then everybody's like 20 years. And then there's gonna be a dude. Yeah! Somebody's gonna probably be your best friend. Guy! Like, oh, yo, dude, never. Is this never gonna end? No, never. Because one thing people forget is a marriage might last long, but you know what lasts just as long? Friendships, man. The people that you bring into each other's life. Sometimes that. I know with me, there's a Pakkies deal where you get a few people in your you get a few weird ones, but it's okay. At least it's a good it's a good symbiosis.
Yeah, like it really is.
It is. That's that today.
I think that is it for today.
Yeah, that's everything we had to touch on. We even said a nice word, symbiosis.
It sounds so.
It sounds so cool.
Symbiosis.
We are all in a big symbiosis called the planet Earth, and we need to work together to make sure that each and everybody grows. Nay?
For the better of humankind.
For the better of humankind. Symbiosis. The way to the future.
Hoor
jy dit, Volkswagen?
I felt that one.
Don't say that's to the eyes again. That make the sky swart.
Yeah.
You know, I actually love a diesel that goois a bit of cola. Because you know what, I'm not gonna lie. People that race with diesels are cheating at life.
Yeah.
Because diesels are cheap, dude. For the fuel.
Yeah.
Even if people
Yeah,
are like, yo, diesel
I
is
remember-
double the price.
Dude, I
you can do a
remember-
full Swartkop session in a Polo Tdi with $50. I'm telling you this. 1-2 laps, yes, but still, I can't even idle my car for $50, man.
Fair point.
If I start that Subi in the pit, 200 rand. Because we're doing it at max performance, so everything's open. Soos 'n dorshond. And then this guy in his TDI.
Oh my god.
It's like a little blonde lady in Sandton. Sip, 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 sip. Ooh, my kop is here. Ooh, it's gonna be a party. One margarita later, it's dancing on the bar. What's going on here? Now, this TDI bombs out. Lightweight. It's a lightweight hatch sports car. That's what it was when it originally came out, ne?
Fair point.
People believed it was a sport, but it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's why you get the 2-door one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Fair point, fair point.
But all joking aside, awesome cars still. We're all having fun. It's just what it is. This is the Motivation Station. We touched on everything we had to. Thank you for being here again. Thank you for listening to the show. What else do we need to say?
Goodbye.
Vaarwel, tot ziens en mag dit goed gaan. Mag dit reën waar jou beeste wei. In English, Goodbye, friend. May you have a wonderful day, and mag jou week, may your week be as well spent as summer vacation. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. In Jason Derulo's famous words, don't want to go home. I know. But this is the clean radio edit, so enjoy. Goodbye now.
You are now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.